Hi everyone, I am Premada Chandramouli, registered dietitian and wellness consultant. So today I am going to talk about postpartum nutrition and care. What is postpartum? Postpartum usually refers to the first 6 weeks after childbirth. This is a joyous time for both parents, but it is also a period of adjustment and healing period for a new mom. Although it is vital to take care of an infant, but it is even more essential to take care of her own body. So there are a lot of emotional changes that a mother's body can undergo during this phase. So some of the shocking things that her body undergoes are postpartum blues, which is otherwise called as a depression. It could be excessive hair loss. There could be soreness in the nipples and also night sweats, which is quite common, and post-baby belly and postpartum thyroiditis. So after having said this, I would like to give you some of the nutrition tips which can help her cope with the tiredness. So let us discuss about this tip by tip. So what is tip number 1? Make sure that you get adequate sleep. So there is usually a saying that whenever the baby sleeps, a mother needs to sleep. It may sound little crazy and weird, but it is essential that a mother needs to undergo at least an hour of sleep whenever the baby takes on a long sleep. And during other times, she can cope with her household chores, or it could be her personal grooming, etc. Tip number 2, take adequate water. So when I say adequate water, it is essential for her rehydration, because when she feeds the baby, it is essential that there are chances of a mother getting dehydrated as the mother keeps feeding. So it is essential that she needs to drink a lot of water, and a minimum of 2 to 3 liters of water every day. Tip number 3, eat a healthy diet. So when I say a healthy diet, she needs to get whole grains. So those whole grains are nothing but the wheat, millets, and the millets could be any forms, because that would help her meet the fiber requirements, which will help her relieve from constipation. And fruits and vegetables are also the good sources of fiber. Then proteins. So what are those proteins? They have to come from quality sources. So for vegetarians especially, since they run out of quality proteins, you need to get it from your foods like paneer, yogurt, curds. And there is usually the taboo and the myth which is surrounded that a mom should not take curds during this time, because it can either result in abdominal disturbances of a child and as well as a mother. But you can set fresh curds and at room temperature and then consume during your meal time, because that is going to help in enhancing your gut microflora. Tip number 4, make sure that you get started with your exercises. So speak to your instructors and your gynecologist and start with the mild exercises. Walking is something that can never match with the other exercises. So start with your mild walk, and then you can gradually get into the moderate exercises and then the high intensity exercises in order to reduce your weight. But this usually happens, it depends upon your kind of delivery. So either that C-section moms might require the special instructions by the gynecologist before she gets onto her practice, and depending upon the vaginal delivery, you can get started off with the kind of exercises. Then tip number 5, it is your yoga and meditation. So when I say yoga and meditation, there are certain asanas which will be given to you by the yoga therapist. So make sure that you follow their instructions and get your practice started. So meditation is nothing but it's going to help you overcome your stress levels and at the same time stay healthy, and gives you a good bonding with your child. So thank you so much. Tomorrow I'll come back to you with some more tips on other nutrition and wellness care. Thank you.